guys, thank you so much for tuning into my channel, Creating in the Waiting. I thought that I would come on and we could package this single slimline journal together. Y'all can see what that looks like, and we will do a little flip through. So give me 1 second and let me get seated. So I just finished her. You will have to please excuse my hands. So this is an idea of the boxes that I like to put together to send my little journals off in. And right now I don't have very much in the way of putting in them. But this order, actually she ordered 10 clusters as well as 8 collage journal cards. So I have made those for her as well. So let's actually... I'm hoping y'all can see this because I can't see my screen. I think so. Sorry. I'm hoping I'm not wasting my time here and that I am in frame. Okay. So I love to do these collage journal cards. They're my favorite. So vintage music, a Paris book page, a French book page, and then I put quotes on them and my lovely little transparent stickers. These are the only way I'll use a transparent sticker or a sticker to save my life. I don't use stickers. And then a quote or a sentiment or something in the center, doily pieces, and I do sew around the edges, and the base is tissue paper for the most part, and then most of them are tea stained on the back. So she sees in black and white and thinks in grays, but loves in color. And I loved that, you know, put these little colorful stickers there. I'm not lost. I'm just looking for the last place I felt like me. And this quote resonates so deeply within my spirit. She confidently trusts in the Lord to take care of her. And she loves purple, obviously, because her journal is purple. So I felt safe using purple. Be strong and courageous. She's also a believer, so I felt pretty confident in using my scripture stamps. And I made her 2 of those because she ordered 2 sets. And typically a set will come with, you are inscribed on the palm of your hands, and then one of those. So the hardest step we all must take is to blindly trust in who we are. She was a mighty stone in wild seas. So those will go in this. Oh, my hands are, number 1, my Raynaud's is flared. And number 2, my hands are numb. And number 3, they are filthy from ink and glue right now. So definitely going to have to shower after this. So the clusters, those, and then her journal, of course, we did the lovely lace bookmark with the bead dangles. We have a beaded pen, and then we created the cover together yesterday. And then our little lace closure here. Love this lace, got it from Two Sister. And then we have a little secret writing spot that shimmies on out for you with tea stain paper on the inside. I'm gonna do my best right now to make this happen for y'all. Let's shimmy it. It does go back in, I swear, y'all. I know I have a really hard time today. So it pulls all the way out and then you put it all the way back in, and typically there really isn't a problem doing that, but with my hands there will be. And then our cute little tabs, inspired by Tina from Shabby Dabby Doodah. And that is actually our Savage Take 5 as well in my group, which I will link, of course, in the description box below. Yes, yes, yes. Love, love, love those. Thank you, Tina. So I have a hard time using circles, so I am like super pumped about that. And then this actually is some really pretty vellum. So I printed an image from the digital kit that I'm working with onto the vellum. I love that. I love putting vellum in all of my signatures, and there is sewing around all of the pages. And this is a digital from the very talented Misty from Life's Ever After. Then we did our cute little corner huggers. I actually made those on a live yesterday in my Facebook group. And then I have printed this image onto the guest check. Best things in life are free. And of course there's sewing around those. And this is cotton paper. I love, love, love cotton paper. And then here I have a vintage ledger. I'm not gonna, not ledger, a vintage letter. I'm not gonna open that up. And then we have one of our cute little playing cards that I love making. And then I have printed this like vintage floral image onto the guest check. And I just really like all the layering in the pocket. So we went with all this goodness here for her to kind of look at and play with. And then a cute little cluster on the pocket. I hope y'all can see this. Straw paper. Y'all know I love my Italian straw paper and I love to do full sheet embossing on that. And you know I love my sari silk ruffles. So boom, all that right there. And then I printed this image onto the glassine sack and then just put a little playing card in there. Y'all know I love my vintage ledger. Y'all know there are some certain papers I have to have in my journals. And those are it, hands down. Love it. And I love doing my mark making on ledger. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I love these fun little pages that I get from Two Sister. Good luck finding them anywhere else. Yep, these. And you can find this like cinch punching spiral bound pages. But these pages, like this, these little game pages, these little fun pages, no, good luck, find them. Because I have searched. Cute little tag that I made with a Edith Holden book page image, and I didn't want to do anything else to it. And of course, you know, I folded that in and sewed around there and just did that as a pocket. Put my little pop of washi back there. And then a cute little cluster. Okay, it's not really a cluster. It's a little side strip piece with the little wax seals that I made in my Facebook group on Savage Cinema. And then here we have one of our cute little belly band pocket tucks, because this is a tuck as well. And this was inspired by Angela Kerr. Yep. And then little sari silk bow, and this bow came out so cute. And then here I just did a little tag from an altered flashcard. Love it. And our cute little circle tab. Some tea stain and stenciled paper. Love this lace. Two Sister. So a custom doily. So I do print the images onto the doily. A sari silk ruffle. Love this trim, and I only had one piece. It was my last piece and I was hoarding it, but she's so special and dear and kind, and so she can have it. Love her. Thank you, Peggy. You are the bestest. And then here I have a little circle tab. I love the way the tabs and everything looks. Like, I just love that. And I don't like a lot of stuff like flinging and flopping and, you know, going crazy in my journal, but I do like the look of different things. To each his own, we're all different. There is no right or wrong way to junk journal, okay? Or handmade journal, or whatever type of journal you want. So some people use a lot of junk, and some people don't repurpose anything, and some people don't use junk or have any junk at all, don't want to bother with junk, and some people literally that's all they use. So you just create what brings you joy, and create like no one's watching, okay? Let's just be kind to one another also. Okay, anyway, that was my rant for the day. Vintage ledger with a mark making, and then one of our cute little doily pockets, and a little Edith Holden tag there. I'm gonna try to do all this without ripping my doily. And then I printed this image onto a library card template that I have, so they will look like this. And I will run them through my printer and put an image or a quote or whatever I want on those. The best view comes after the hardest climb. And I have backed that with tea stain paper, of course, for writing, and then I have sewed around the edges for her. More of the straw paper with the embossing on it. So that was an embossing folder that I got from my dear friend Krista. It's leaves, I love it. There is beauty and simplicity. And then I put this cluster down here that says my life, and it's a fabric sentiment that I make. And then I did a little corner hugger up there. Bloom where you are planted. And then this is another one of our writing spots. Do I want to bother with that right now? Maybe I'll write a note on it. I'll tuck it in a second. I just don't feel like muscling it. Little tab. That. Cutesy. Love those. And then this. She is clothed with strength and splendor, and she looks to the future with confidence. Proverbs 31:25. So I printed this onto this guest check and sewed around it right now to put right here for my dear friend. So that is her and all of her shimmy shake goodness. I'm going to tie her up, but I will go back and fix that. I was going to make sure that the piece charm was the right way. I'm hoping that it is because I couldn't see it. I'm going to tie this up and I'm going to see the way that she's going to look in her little box. So her box is a purple box. Yep, we're good. Like that. And let's see. I'm shooting a video, but you can open the door.
Can I take that pizza?
Mm-hmm. I need to talk to you in a second. I'm shooting a video. So eucalyptus and sage is going to make her smell so beautiful. And then those little gourmet cookies. And I will put that like so. Oops. So that is what you will have. I hope that Peggy is truly blessed by this journal, because she has blessed me beyond what I could ever articulate into words. So I just wanted to make sure that her journal was so special for her and that she could really just thoroughly enjoy it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this flip through. Yeah, that's about it. Bye, guys.